Welcome back and thank you for tuning in. I am the Chord Basher. Hopefully you found the first video informative and that you are ready to carry on and plow on with this second video. Right then, so what we're going to do in this video is take what we learnt in the first video and extend that a little bit. So the first video we were looking at basic plucking techniques. So we looked at the G, B, D, B. So we've done that now. Hopefully by now you can play that fairly fluently and you're not clashing with the other strings. And you can make it all the way through maybe a phrase, a 4-bar phrase. What we're going to do in this video is introduce you to the frets, just the first three frets. So the first 3 frets, and we're going to talk about how we can actually start putting our fingers on some of these frets to make some noises. So what we're going to do and what we're going to look at now is actually some very basic fingering, okay? And we're going to do this on the first E string, this E here, okay? String number 1. And what we're going to do is place our first finger on the first fret, which is this one here, and you're going to place it in the center and then you're going to move it slightly towards the metal bit of the guitar, okay? And you're going to be pressing that down fairly hard. We don't want it to be muffled. We don't want it to sound like that. We don't want to be hitting the metal fret because we won't get a very nice noise. What we want to do is make sure that it's center and then just push it forward ever so slightly, but you're not hitting the metal fret. Make sure that you're pushing down your finger quite hard so you can get a nice sound. It should sound like that. If it sounds like this, you're not pressing hard enough. So what you need to do is make sure that you're pressing nice and hard. Okay, what I want you to do now is play that 4 times. So it's going to sound like this. And that is an F, okay? So it's F, 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 F. Okay, this time what I'd like you to do is use your second finger, this finger here, and I'd like you to go to the second fret, which is this fret here, and I'd like you to place your second finger on the second fret of the first E string, okay? And we're going to press that nice and hard. Again, we're going to make sure it's just slightly off center towards the metal bit, but not pressing on the metal bit. And we're going to press nice and hard again. And we're going to do 4 of those, and that's an F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. What we're going to do this time is that we're going to use our third finger, and we're going to use our third finger on the 3rd fret, okay? Again, making sure we're pressing nice and hard and making sure that we're off center slightly towards the metal fret. Again, not playing over the metal fret like this. And that is a G, and we've got to make sure that it rings out nice and loud. So we've got F, 1, 2, 3, 4, F sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4. Very simple. So try speeding that up. Try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't know why I counted to 12. I didn't need to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we've done those 3 different notes using 3 different fingers, the F, F sharp and G. What we're going to do is that we're going to move that pattern to the B string, okay? And we're going to start on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, okay? And it's going to start like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, we're going to go up to the C sharp, 2nd fret, and then we're going to go up to the D. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, we're going to repeat that pattern on the G string. And we're going to start on the 1st fret, 1st finger, 3rd string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to repeat that all the way to the thick string, the E string. And then we go to the A string. And we go to the thick E string. Okay, let's go for a bit of a close-up on that so you can see exactly what we're doing. Okay, so we have our 3 fingers here, and we're going to be in 1, 2, 3. Okay, very simply. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next one. 2, 3, 4. Very simple. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to take that pattern and we're going to play it on all of these strings after each other, okay? Finishing on the low G on the 6th string. It's going to look like this. Easy peasy. So hopefully by now you've nailed that. You can speed it up and make sure that you're really, really confident in what you're doing. So let's do it a little bit faster. And again. It's really important that you just keep practicing that pattern, okay? The more you play it, the better you'll become. You might have a tendency to say, oh, yeah, my fingers are hurting. If they do, take 5 minutes, chill out, come back to it, okay? You've got to keep persevering, that's the thing. You will nail this, easy. Okay, so practice that, make sure that you're playing it nice and consistently. Try and speed it up as well, so hopefully by now you've nailed that, so you've got a nice... That's wrong. Easy. That's wrong. Okay, what we're going to do this time, we're going to do that pattern, we're going to slow it down. This time, we're going to introduce the 4th finger, our little finger, okay, on the 4th fret here. And that's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go for a closer look on that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to take that pattern, we're going to play that and we're going to play it on every string, okay? We're going to start on the E string and we're going to finish on the 6th string, the E string up here. So it's going to sound like this, and let's zoom in and have a look. And again. And again, let's change that pattern. Let's play that pattern on all of the strings again, ending up on the A flat of the 4th string of the top E string, the lowest E string, number 6. Here we go. Very good. So what you've got there is a very easy chromatic scale. So very easy to do. It might take you a bit of time to make sure that it's nice and fluent. Again, make sure that you're plucking the strings carefully and not catching the strings as you go through. The more times you play it, the better you will become. Spend a bit of time doing that, and the next video we're going to look at introducing some chords in the first position.